Hello and welcome to Austin and John Play.
I'm Austin.
And I'm John. So, what we want to do on this channel is we want to play card games. We're going to be playing very casually. We're going to be playing about like 4 card games, and we're going to be giving our thoughts on those.
So the 4 games that we're planning on, playing here are going to be Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and then two other, dead card games now would be Dragon Ball Z and Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, the Score Entertainment Dragon Ball Z to be completely, out there explaining it to you. We don't want to play Panini, and if we do, that'll be way in the future. For Yu-Gi-Oh, we're going to do exactly what SEMO is doing, but we're going to do it a little bit more casually. We're not trying to steal from SEMO. You should totally watch his stuff. I think there's room for more than one person doing something along the same lines. However, ours is going to be very casual. We're not going to be explaining what the set is like. We're going to be possibly saying just exactly what we're going to be playing before we play it, such as we're going to be playing Legend of Blue Eyes. And then we're going to be playing the 2 video games that came out and the starter decks, because that's what came out. When we finally get to GOATs, we're going to do GOAT format stuff, and if we ever get the ability to do it, we're going to do deck techs. However, all of this is super casual. That's just how we feel it's going to be. And if you want something more serious, you could just go watch SEMO, who's probably a much better content creator than we're going to be at the moment.
With Pokemon, we're going to be playing set by set, but at the end of the block, we're going to be adding in the promo cards that they put in for the sets.
After that, we're also going to have Yu Hakusho and Dragon Ball Z. And before we even start playing, we're going to give our 4 thoughts. I've been playing the game for a long time, so my 4 thoughts are going to be complete lies of what I would really hope and want to see. And then we're going to play those games, and then afterwards we're going to give our afterthoughts of what we think of those things. We're going to be doing each team, each style, even though in Dragon Ball Z, the Saiyan Saga has like really crappy styles for set 1, and there's no real need to because there's a lack of masteries. We're just going to play those styles and play the decks that we want to play, but we're also, in those 2 games, going to play as competitively as possible, trying to actually beat each other and make decks of what we want to play, but we're not going to let each other know what we're playing before we actually play it. This allows us to play differences in games and also have mirror matches sometimes, depending on what we want to play, and if we actually like the same deck, that's just how it's going to be. I suck at card games. I'm not the best. I'm a super casual person, but I absolutely love card games. Not as much as Kohdok, who, by the way, is an absolutely great content creator. Guy has played so many more card games than I am, and he has a great series called The 7 Deadly Sins of Trading Card Games. You should go watch him. So what I used to play back in the day was mostly Yu-Gi-Oh, and I played at this place called Tony's Card Games and Collectibles, and nobody there was great at the game. It's not because we didn't have skilled players. We had some of those, but nobody played anything but beatdown. So if we do get into the GOAT format, it's going to be us trying to actually go through that. I actually love Dragon Ball Z, the card game, though. I have played that since the Frieza saga, since I knew it existed. And I have about 100 decks from Score Entertainment of Dragon Ball Z and a couple mix of GT and like a few GT, but I absolutely hate GT.
See, I am a scrub when it comes to card games. I'm so super casual. I don't really make like your meta or up-to-date decks. So I'm going to be the more gimmicky type of guy when it comes to making my decks. My favorite card game out of everything that we're going to be playing is going to be Pokemon. I grew up with Pokemon. I played the games, I collected the cards, I even watched the show. And, like I said, the type of decks I'll be doing is more gimmick-like. Like, for Pokemon, I would be doing like a fossil deck or anything to do with rats.
And with that,
welcome to Austin and John Play.